Let's talk about what haunts us in adulthood because we didn't learn it well in childhood. And I'm talking about showing up small, showing up walled, showing up already wounded, and the story, the conversation hasn't even started. As parents, we are here to educate our children as they grow up into adulthood where they can go toe to toe with any other person. Now, I was raised, conditioned, programmed to you don't backtalk, you don't argue with your parents. They say something and you don't have a comment, you don't have an opinion, even if they're wrong, because some parents, at times, of course, are wrong. You couldn't stand up. Throughout my whole childhood into my teen years. So then when I move out, I couldn't speak to adults with my own self-authority because I couldn't have it in childhood. So if you are conditioned, programmed to not stand up or to get walled, to get distant, to close up, it's not your fault. But it is now that you're understanding what you didn't learn then is now our responsibility to learn now. That's really what it is. It's to heal the wounded one that never had a chance to stand up. It's to learn how to go back and forth in conversation from a healthy space, from solidness that you haven't probably even practiced much. If you want to practice something, let's practice how doing it the right way and not how doing the wrong way, like your parents told you how to do it years and years and years ago. Can you change? Absolutely. But do you see, especially in relationships, needing to have that control because I can't show up, I'm going to show up with control, or I'm going to show up wounded because you're pushing on me a little bit and I'm confused, hurt, wounded back into my childhood. And I remember those moments of having no authority, no say so, no importance. If you don't know how to do it differently now, you're going to do it like you did then. I remember like it was yesterday, and it was 40 something years ago. My older sister, myself, my mom and dad sitting at the kitchen table. And my parents and my sister, they did me wrong. They flat out did me wrong. And I had to sit there and say, okay. I couldn't stand up for myself. I couldn't ask for anything. And those kind of moments are beyond damaging until we heal them and look at them and get right with that moment and take back your power. So if you're struggling in relationships, this could be a lot of it. We go back and forth on our timelines. If this gorgeous guy came knocking at my door, I'd probably go, hi. And I'd be like, no, you're an adult woman. Hey, big guy, how can I help you? Now I came back into present time. We're repeating patterns that we don't even realize we're repeating. And if the body feels uncomfortable in these moments, there's your growth. There's the healing that is needed. Write that down and let's start healing those moments so that you have more of yourself to show up that's in present time, that can handle anything when you stay in present time. I've been doing this for over 35 years and I love it. You're a good person. You really are. And then we do things automatically because we've been programmed, conditioned, taught, trained, even domesticated into possibly playing too damn small for this world in 2026. So if you want to get up the ladder, this is how you do it. You want to raise stronger, better humans, kids, this is how you do it. I did not raise my daughters anything like I was raised. Now, my sisters haven't done any work, and they competed in those patterns because I didn't look for anything better. And I wanted to give my daughters the ability to live outside the lineage that kept kids small, people scared, adults small, and adults scared. I broke that because I did the work, and that's what I'm asking for you to do. So take a couple deep breaths. Can be intense, but I love all this stuff. If you are struggling in life, it is a equation, and the equation has a solution. And I take you into the solution, getting you out of, quote, the problem. So hopefully this makes sense to you. All my sessions are on Zoom. Intense moments, of course. But once you start to light yourself up and get it and experience a new higher you, every little moment where we had to crack that open is 100% a moment of celebration. So please reach out to me. I'm Diane Gazine at Healing Bodies, Healing Souls.